Okay, so back to the game. Alright, so we'll see Haru.
Good day.
What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on the species. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. So what should we do today? I came to see you.
Thank you.
Why thank you. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for myself, as clumsy as myself. Alright, let's see. Chance to perform a follow attack if Joker's attack is let down the enemy.
Thank you.
So you'll hold me? Well, if you insist. Wow, you're quite skilled. Soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as a fan of thieves. It started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Actually, more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy and the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on my past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered me to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive though. He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I can make a fortune. And I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. It is a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, don't worry, I'll make sure I'll keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. Alright, let's rank up.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Panda Thieves.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like the most? Right? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Sun tomato. Oh, I have seedlings for that. I can grow quite a few. Freshly picked tomatoes are so sweet that they actually do taste like fruits. Oh, and they're quite nice and curry. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now.
Ah, you're back.
What's the schedule like? Are you free? Shop's open today. Alright, let's go to Shihaya. Your fate is very interesting, so I'd like to try. Oh, so the boss not gonna deepen yet.
So, what shall we do? What shall we do?
Let's go to this guy then. Alright, so the boss not gonna deepen yet.
What's up?
Unlock smart parts for customization. That's pretty good.
Good.
Alright, go drop off a bag for Kaoru. I seem satisfied. He asked me to do one more task after another. Maybe there's a way to make UI have a good time. Considering UI, I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. Give him the blaring alarm clock. Not bad, I'll take it. Looks like it touched UI's hurt a little. Okay.
See ya.
The lower house expanded. It was an internal split. Masayoshi Shido, he's the only one.
Whoa!
He's the only one who can stand up for what's right. The only one who will make good on his world. That's the kind of person we need leading the nation, especially in times like these. Shido leads the United Future movement, right? He was right. If we taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars right now. Which will come first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of Phantom Thieves? including the day we got carried out the plan, there's only 11 days left. Time is really slipping away. What will happen to us if we fail? We won't fail. It's kind of tough to say that for sure though. Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up. Even the parts we can definitely succeed in. You actually just said something wise for once. You want to fight to get along so well. How so? That's an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Let's try to keep tensions low. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes, I can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out?
Hey,
Alright, so there's 9 days left.
Yo. Hey.
Okay, so the boss not gonna deepen just yet.
Oh, come on. See you later.
what shall we do?
Okay, let's do this on Ryuji.
Here we go. What do you think?
How irritating.
Hey, inmate!
You sir?
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
Okay, this is execution. No, this is Cerberus. Okay, so we make a Cerberus.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Expected this to me look more beastly, but never mind.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Stupid bloodline. The guardian hound who prevents anyone from entering or exiting the underworld in Greek Lord was born from Typhon and Chigna and is the older brother of Orpheus. Okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive significant power. It will receive significant power. My.
Okay, I've got a bunch of these skills.
Fusion. Can you gather them up? You wish to... Now choose! You okay with this?
Alright, so that's Pale Rider.
You change your mind? Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Alright, where's Rudy Jean?
Yo. Hey.
It's not gonna work just yet. Put a Futaba then.
Yo!
We just gotta wait for a faculty now.
Hey, hey! Alright, see you.
Let's go to Haru. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Can't see
Thank
you.
you.
The vegetables and the plants are doing well. I can show them to you if you like.
Thank you.
Oh, so take a look. Thank you, it really helps. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. With incidental care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants a complete secret. But I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay, I promise. So dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, I really enjoyed the time we spent together. So different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiance. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask her advice on him. So arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday He married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. But no, relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though. We won't spend any actual prolonged time together. So what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go. We should break up. How about that? As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage would have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiance. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got caught up for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? I have. Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiance. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help defend the feast eventually. I'll get through this.
All right.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little longer.
Goodbye.
Sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiance? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I'd never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, look who this. Can't believe they disbanded. Their party leader showed some seriously impressive judgment. The challenging party's got a lot of good politicians, so their chances were slim to begin with. Now, after the psychotic breakdown stuff, people are putting their hopes in that one party leader. Oh, right now there isn't anyone better. Guess you can't blame them for hoping. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you, bear boss. Alright, it's goddamn catchy. We're all prepared. All we need to do is wait for the proposed date. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this. I think we've both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I finally can take a break. You're not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Come with me. I appreciate it if you could show me the way. Alright. Oh, really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and Boss up on that suggestion. This is wonderful. It's been a while. So relaxing. It brings back memories. I spent a lot of time in these when I was young.
So,
Of course, these days I'm the detective friends, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize that my father was already gone, mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. You've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father, the worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her. But that's no longer possible. Sorry to me for our conversation to get so depressing. Ashley, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing. I'm so good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up. Now that's refreshing.
Nice.
These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. If I think I feel a little lightheaded. Guess I win. You sure about that? Your entire body is bright red. It's the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we get along. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're victims of the adults who unfairly impact our lives. I think you're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked to you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we?
All right.
Alright, I guess this still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Let's save it for the base, right? But we could always see who changes faster. First to leaf wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax. So, thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Kurokechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole impressed image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they say I was acting like the detective prince. They probably love it. Haha, I suppose there's a certain appeal to that gap, isn't there? But I suppose you're the only one who sees that side of me. Nobody else particularly news to you anyway. Honestly though, I just can't figure you out no matter how I try. You and I have some common ground in some aspects, but in others we're total opposites. It's intriguing. more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you.
Hey!
Okay, what should I read? Live hotspots.
Hey!
All right.
Nakano Walker. Welcome to the deepest maze of all, the Nakano Labyrinth.
Man!
And there's a whole bunch of things in here. Young Jaya's pretty crammed, but it's on another level. Stimulate your greed, let your desires run wild. This place must be heaven for people who are into that stuff. Looks like fun.
Oh!
That was like a product catalog, made my eyes hurt.
All right.
Should invite someone to go there with me sometime. Try not to spurge though. Oh, we're almost at the station. I said that was sufficient use of time. Why are people looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived. Because I want to be, you know? My neighbors have been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were calling away this morning. Those trash nets the city makes us use not only keep them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you all know how to write the kanji for crow? The characters for bird and crow are look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think, Miyakun? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird?
Do you know the answer?
The line the character for bird has a line that the character for crow doesn't. Represents the eye, but do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? Crow has a heart to see.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right. Crows are black feathered, of course, so it's hard to spot their black eyes. Crows actually have great vision. They can even see UV rays, apparently.
Nice going!
I already maxed my stats already, so whatever. By the way, when reading for different crow kanji is ga, to imitate the sound of it cawing. The character for pigeon is the same, it's based on the bird's coo, leading to the coo pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you better study enough so that you don't lose to them. Crows are scary, let me tell you. When your eyes meet, they start flapping and shudder.
Hey!
We're supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 8 days left.
we do?
She's on Futaba.
Here we go. What do you think?
So that's a hermit. Don't have a hermit persona. Let's make one.
Hey, inmate!
How fares your progress in our game?
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execute. What path do you want? You okay with this?
Okay, also known as Virupaxa. He's a protector of the West and is one of the 4 heavenly kings of Buddha's origin. Keeps a close watch on the world with his sharp gaze.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's do potent hypnosis.
It will receive some new power now for a rebirth.
Okay, ice wall. Adds ice resistance.
You change your mind? Justine, you want to register it? You
No,
want to register
crap, I
this?
forgot to do that.
Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate. Yo! Hey, hey!
It looks like it's not going to deepen yet.
Alright, see you. Yo!
Well, let's have to try then.
Hmm?
go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
You mean we're outside? Where are gonna take me? I think it'll be good taking on crowds they want to try, as long as you're there with me, Ren. Let's go here. It's an electronics store there. Okay, let's go there. Akihabara is the best. I'm so happy. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm in paradise. Honestly, I want to live here. Where there are tons of people. But all of this still gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than images online. Come on, let's go check out that extra thin laptop everyone's been talking about lately. It was definitely thin, but still disappointing. They said it was full of functions, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel? You feel betrayed.
Yeah.
That's right, they betrayed me. I had super high expectations for what the evolution of electronics was going to look like. But all I saw there was an empty slab of metal. Oh well, there's no point getting depressed over it. There's still gotta be some unseen treasure waiting for me in this electronic paradise. Let's go explore. We'll start on the underground floor to the escalator. And this is cool no matter how many times I look at it. I really have 3 of them already. So you can have it as a present.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, so can't deepen just yet.
Is that so?
Hey,
Defendant fees were supposed to be an embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? You know, there's no point sitting around complaining about it either. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of horrible criminals. So did the request, hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time?
leave it to me.
Sure, Mishima.
Come on, let's get going. Sorry.
Sorry, one sec. That was from Akiyama. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounds serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me?
Huh?
Akiyama? Mishima? There's our guy. Look, Akiyama says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? For friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends. Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who was gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back. You've cashed my dress. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. Ah, you're so cruel, Yuta. Akiyama-kun. Mamma mia, run. What are you going to do? I'm not sure. I can't just abandon Akiyama, though. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. You're still here. Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to police. Oh, I don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Believe in yourself. You're right. Hey?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How do you know about that? It doesn't matter now. Just leave Akiyama alone and it will be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video and the backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun. So I've had enough of this shit. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? You were super cool. You think? Even in my pants low? Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that. I've probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and fans are sticking up by me. Nomiya, we can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through that stuff like this again.
Alright.
Akiyama, are you okay? It looks like they really laid on you. Shima, why you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. You look like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? Fine, just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Nomiya.
Well, see you later.
No, Nomiya, sorry. Are you okay to talk right now? That panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? But I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You got this, man. What? You're not even gonna help? I can't face these guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. Oh, for some reason I feel weirdly calmer after getting to yell a bit. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've gotta do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. Looking like an all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that. Oh, okay, see you.
Class is starting.
Alright. Let's see, what should I do here? Let's do a quarter of a day.
Alright.
read this one actually. Fashion magazine for girls with unique tastes.
Hey,
Kaneko no Ko Street over in Harajuku, huh? You can learn about cutting edge fashions there, but I'd say what's on the inside is more important. Still, this place looks fun. It's almost like a theme park. Taking someone there might be a good idea.
oh,
All right.
You should invite someone to go sometime. I can't imagine you as the fashionable type though.
ah, hey,
Guess what's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appears to elude them. I guess he basically leaves the man 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for you guys.
oh,
I should
So I'm
write
gonna
something.
save the game now, and I'm gonna end it for today and come back next time.